What's up guys, welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Figma for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, which very surprisingly actually says on the box in English, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because that's not his Japanese name. It's actually Naruhodo Ryuichi, which means, ah yes, I see, the dragon, which is okay. It's all puns. Japanese puns in Ace Attorney are a level beyond. So, I actually got this figure, well, number one, because I am a massive Ace Attorney fan going all the way back. In grade 9, I submitted a Ace Attorney fan fiction for a English project, so that's about where we're at. So enough about that, let's just take a quick look at the box for anything interesting. There's a Screaming Nick. Now, he does come with the speech bubbles, although I don't know if they're in English, because I ordered from Amy, whatever, and not Good Smile Company. So I don't know, maybe I didn't get it. It doesn't matter, I don't think I'm going to be using them, even though they are iconic. Weirdly and interestingly, at the top it says that he is quite fat with a PH, which is cool for you youngsters. And, yeah, that's about it. Pretty basic box. Let's get him opened. He is actually going to be part of my Marvel vs. Capcom lineup. The third and final of my, Capcom... Oh, I hurt my finger. I'm not goth, before people ask. Third in my Marvel vs. Capcom lineup. My first Marvel one actually came in at the exact same time, which we will be doing a later unboxing of, and we'll be having them a 3v3 on each side, so that'll be super cool. So, let's take a look at our boy Nick here. Let's open her up. Move that aside again, nothing on the back. They've gone away from turning these into fun patterns, which is understandable because I know no one who actually used them. Let's open her up. So first off, check out our boy himself, even though he is more of a man. Phoenix Wright. So you got standard articulation. Make him pose as you think a lawyer would. Oh, that's not something I ever expected I'd see him do. That's wonderful. He has a little bit of tape on his shoes, which has got to come off. I mean, it's a really basic figure on the fact that, I mean, it doesn't take much for him. The movement is actually insane, but that's because it's very basic joints, but lets you do stuff like have him do a kick move, which he actually never does in Marvel vs. Capcom. It's all, you know, reading and stuff. No, he feels really good, really solid, really well built. His hair feels amazing. You can take his face off, which is disturbing. He's actually very similar, apparently, in build to, they did a figure of the main character from the Big O. That's weird. I have literally no idea why my camera just exploded on me. Like I was saying, he has a very similar build to the main character of the Big O, which is a mecha anime, and the main character has the exact same hairstyle, although he looks a bit more different. His hairstyle very faithfully recreated. You got the spikes at the side, spikes at the back. It's a bit weird seeing Phoenix at like a 3/4 angle. Normally, you know, you only see him like this, but yeah, so let's take a look at some of the other accessories he comes with. Let's plonk him down, why not? Let's see, will he stand? That's an important question considering how my diorama is going to be. Well, let's see. First off, bending the legs helps oh, that looks so awkward. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, this looks awkward. He looks like he's dancing right now. Okay. Maybe I might need to actually use a stand with him. He's a bit flat-footed. No articulation in his feet, which is kind of understandable. He doesn't... Oh, there you go. He does sort of stand on his own and looks slightly awkward, which we will keep him like that while we take a look at some of the accessories. First off, the big one that he comes with, the one that takes up most of the box, actually, and possibly, according to some, the most important, it is his stand. Not like Star Platinum. So you can put him right in front. It's to scale. Have him holding papers and stuff on it. It's, well, you gotta have him actually standing first. Have him doing his sort of iconic lawyer pose on the hands on the table, getting completely destroyed by Edgeworth and not like in bed, even though that also happens in his canon. Okay, so there you go. Let's move him a bit closer actually. That's really good. It's a table. It's kind of just a big hollow chunk of plastic, but you know what? That's really important. And one of the reasons it's really important is originally Phoenix Wright was going to be in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom as a fighter, but they didn't know how to incorporate him, and so they were originally going to have his desk rolling around on wheels and him fighting on it. I want you to think about that as we continue to look at some of the accessories that he comes with over in this box. So, for faces, you have the screaming angry one, which is, you know, objection and any of those sort of things. You also have shocked, and I think the pre-order bonus was a smug or sheepish. It was sheepish one where he puts his hand behind his head. So we can take a look at now the signs that he comes with, see if he comes with the English ones, or if that's something that is lost, sadly, on us. Let's take a look. Let's open these up. Oh, I killed him! Just like the start of Ace Attorney 2. Or, at least it would. That guy's plan went right. But of course, no one can do right except right. Oh, I'm so good at these jokes! Okay, this is like... Oh, we do get them in English! Nice! So you get the whole list of them in English. Hold it! Objection! Take that! Not take this, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And then you have the Japanese one. Irigari! Something! Tokyo Tomare! I don't know what they are. I'm actually so happy we get them in English. Okay, I lied. I might actually use the objection one because it's so cool. I was like, I don't know, I might not use it if it wasn't included, but it totally is. So let's open that up and see if we can get that on a stand. Hopefully it includes a stand or something for it to go on. So, let's take a look here. Objection. Looking really nice right out of the game. On the back is absolutely nothing, which is fine. Oh, that's good. So, let's see here. Does it include... It does include a stand for the text. So, let's get that open. I normally don't use stands with my figures, mostly so that I can save room and stuff. But for stuff like text, of course, you have to. Because it's not like it can just float there on its own. Yet, I'm waiting for anti-gravity figure technology. It's coming. The science is there. Maybe. So we get a little clip piece, which we can just tuck this into, sort of, kind of. Right? Actually, that's probably a terrible place. Oh, no. Will that work? Oh, it's kind of an awkward position considering it has that dip there. It won't go into right in the middle. So maybe we'll go just like... Oh, no, that might work. There we go. Close enough. Put this in. And actually, wait a second. Does this mean we can... Does this mean we can... Yo, you can have it behind... Oh my god, that is the coolest. You can have it behind him. That's so dope. That's super dope. So can you rotate this? Oh my god, you can. So you can have him... That's a bit awkward having this giant thing come out. But you can go objection. We'll you know what? We'll move this ahead. Just wait. Can we like... Wait, we can do this. Oh, I see. And then you put it like this. Oh my god, that's super hype. Except it doesn't stay in there super tight. Come on, get in there. Get in there. So then you go objection. Well, now you know what we need, right? Now we need to take out his pointer finger. That's like the next big thing. Okay, well let's run through his accessories. Okay, so let's put him right here. Okay, so put him right there for now. Let's take a look at the other accessories. He does come with a folded piece of paper for him to tap. It is quite possibly the laziest accessory I've ever seen. It is just a piece of white plastic. He also does come with Goto's coffee cup, if you would like. You can't remove his hand, sadly, but you can have him sipping it on the table. In fact, I might have him have coffee on the table while objecting, just to show his confidence. Because this is Phoenix Wright. He's like the renowned attorney who's never lost except that one time. We don't talk about that one time. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this into here. Of course, all the Figma parts are the exact same. So if you wanted, you can mix and match. Give him the Master Sword. Do what you want. There's slight differences with molds and stuff, like what you can do. So let's have this on the table. It's a bit awkward, the giant objection, but it's super hype, so I'm gonna keep it there. I was wondering, what do I connect it to? But that works really well. Okay, and as for the alternate hands, of which there are many, as well as an extra base, does the base also have a hole? It does not. That's alright. So, let's get the hands out. There are a lot, actually. This is the most hands I've ever seen come with a figure. I mean, I guess you need it to replicate all the, all the Ace Attorney stuff. So we just want the pointer. And then we're good. So we need his right hand. No, that's his left. Yes. His left hand. We're going to take it off ever so carefully and stick it right on, leading to point. Now, when he's pointing, he is actually at a 3/4 view, so we gotta try and kind of point him. You know what? Let's maybe have. You need to have the hand on the hip. Sorry, Coffee Cup. You gotta go. You need the hand on the hip to complete the image. So I'm also a terrible person because I totally use my teeth for these small parts, even though they recommend you don't. Even though doctors recommend you don't. Where'd the first fist go? Because that's the wrong hand. Where did I put it? Did it fall? Oh god, don't tell me I lost it. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. Great, no, this is fine. One sec. It was in the box all along, we're fine. So we're gonna get the iconic pose going, meaning it's one hand on the hip, looking all proud and stylish, except the hand just came off. Not as stylish as it should be right now. Let's see here, can we can do that, right? We can get his hand on his hip. Right there, followed by point. There you go. You really got to push him in. And there we go. Objection. That doesn't look right for some reason. Objection? How come it just slightly looks wrong? Let me take a look at the box to see what I'm doing wrong. Well, number one, it's the wrong hand. I've been playing Phoenix Wright so many years. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. That's real embarrassing. Let's fix that right now. Okay, so we're gonna switch this out. I was like, why does it look weird? It's one of those things, you know? Where you just assume something is with the one hand. We can have him do double pointing. There you go. Just like, ha! Double gotcha! That's what happens when he really gets that good evidence going. Just like, ha ha ha! Except that's not what we want. We want this hand now off. Put back on his fist. Make sure you don't mix up the hands. That could lead to awkward situations. So this is now on his hips. And this looks a lot better so far. And let's see here. So he does point finger out. And of course, you need the action head. So let's see here. Screaming Nick. Objection. Get that right across his arm there so you can sort of see it. That's pretty dope. Except his arm could probably go down a bit. His head is slightly segmented there, which I guess makes sense. Okay. Let's get that in there a little close. That is super dope. But I need this just a little higher. It's a little awkward to sort of position, but that's okay. There you go. Objection! And then the theme plays, which I'm sure I'm playing in the background of this video. So you can have him be all... Let's see here. Gotta aim it. Oh, so that's what it looks like to be on the receiving end of one. Except it'd be like this. That's so cool! Okay. So, there we have the Figma Phoenix Wright, except his arm is like way too weird right now. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, there's extra rotation, so you can sort of do kind of weird arm stuff actually, because this rotates, which normally you don't get a rotating joint there. But I guess again, for that full range of motion, you kind of need it. So there we go, and then let's just make him stand on his own, which he can do. He's a good boy. Let's move that foot. So you do have a bit of foot movement. Except a bit of... Oh, the leg movement's weird. It's so weird to see Phoenix Wright with leg movement. I'm still not over that in Marvel VS Capcom, where his legs actually work, and he's not just a man behind a desk, always. There you go. That is super dope. So let's have some scale here. Fear to fight Ryu. He's at about perfect scale for the SH Figure Arts line. Let's move him over a bit. Or let's just move the camera. At about a good scale. The 4-inch figures are still way too short. But that's okay, X is canonically a little shorty. So that's cool. Alright! Awesome! He has a lot of accessories, like more than I thought. I actually thought this would be a rather basic figure, but the amount of stuff he actually comes with is actually quite surprising. So, thank you all for watching, guys, and next time we're going to be looking at a Marvel figure to go with my Marvel vs. Capcom lineup, and after that, we'll see what else. Ciao!